Hey, what's up? I got some more 2xKO content for you guys. I said the X this time. My name is Tempo, and I'll be your one-stop shop for 2xKO news and gameplay. Now here's a little sneaky teaser of the next champion that's going to be revealed in Riot's upcoming fighting game. In case you missed it, there was a champion dev chat a few weeks ago, where one of the developers talked about champion design choices, and why certain champions are in the game. The video itself is actually really interesting, and I'd recommend giving it a quick watch, since it's only around a minute long. I'll have it linked in the description below, along with the BG footage. Anyways, everything was pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary until the very last second. As the video was ending, Maxine Virtue started to say, quote, "And my favorite champion that we're working on next is..." before the video cut out abruptly. Being an obvious bait, many members took to Reddit to theorize who the next revealed champion is going to be. Icy Ninja 5124 had a really fun leading theory, which is that Akali is actually next on the roster. They did a little, cyber sleuthing into Maxine here, and realized that she has an Akali statue that is visible right here during the dev chat. Upon some further investigating though, in a recent year in preview video on the 2xKO YouTube channel, Maxine can also be seen with an Akali desktop background. So that's it, right? Akali's in. Wrap it up, boys, let's go home. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him type beat. Well, hold up. Akali fans, don't rejoice quite yet, because I got some bad news for you. Riot Draggles came in shortly after and debunked the whole theory by saying, quote, "She's just an Akali fan. Lamau." That Lamau actually gets me, by the way. I think it's so funny. He continues with, "We did the old statue on the desk trick for the Yasuo reveal. I ain't going back to that toolbox." Which, to me, sounds overly defensive, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. This sounds like some cap to me, like instant deflection. To his credit though, Maxine can also be seen with a lamppost and a rock that says, "You rock," on it, so I guess that could be Jax or Malphite hints respectively. We can't exactly take most of this at face value yet. The last little tidbit I have for Akali support is a comment made by Secret Deftones. They claim they can see Akali concept art on Maxine's computer. She has two monitors, and these are the best screenshots that I could personally get from both sides. The right monitor, I'm not sure guys, it's so hard to see here, but on the left side, I think I do see something that could resemble an Akali-like creature, but I have my personal doubts. Someone else is gonna have to do the classic spy movie bit of like, zoom, enhance, aha, kind of thing. So that's kind of where the Akali trail goes cold. There's been great discussion about the potential of Akali and how she's a shoo-in anyways, which I couldn't agree more. But yeah, if you're interested, make sure to check out the 2xKO subreddit for fun discussions like this. I'm a mod over there, so make sure to say hi if you see me around. The next leading theory, proposed by Gaius Quintus, takes a direct approach. Quote, "At the end, right before it cuts off, it looks like Maxine is getting ready to make a J sound. And if it's a fan favorite J champion, there's only one character it could be. Welcome to 2xKO Jarvan IV. Which, the Jarvan shout is obviously satire, but they do raise a good point. Do we have some more support for the Jinx theory with the lamp and supposed J sound? Or are we missing an obvious one here, which is my leading theory? It's a confirmation on Jinx. I know this is the boring theory, but it's also the most likely at this point, as we know Jinx is in the game. We've seen gameplay of her in 2xKO's current form. Albeit, I think we last saw her in late 2022, so it has been a hot minute, but it makes sense to confirm her after Alawi. Jinx is probably going to be the premier zoner character. For those of you less familiar with fighting game terminology, this can often be translated to projectile spammer. A character who sits back and deals damage from range with tons of projectiles. Zoner type characters are extremely popular, and every fighting game has one or two to choose from, so it does make sense given we don't have anything close to a zoner revealed yet in 2xKO. She's probably going to incorporate all of her weapons into her main rotation of moves, shooting her gun, straight line laser, setting up traps on the ground with her flame chompers to catch opponents trying to approach, that kind of stuff. And if this sounds annoying to you, that's because it is. And I can't wait to see her full kit because I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm right about this. It's pretty interesting because after Jinx, the only other character we've ever seen in any form is Katarina to my knowledge, which was in early builds of the game, before the visual overhaul. After that, it's all new territory moving forward, which is extremely exciting. Also, this doesn't mean that Katarina is 100% confirmed, by the way. If she doesn't fit in with the newer systems, she could have been scrapped entirely for all I know. But I would love to see Katarina as like a high mobility glass cannon character. That would also make sense given her kit, and much like Jinx fulfilling the premier zoner role, we don't have a crazy off-the-wall character like Katarina yet. I've seen a lot of fan-made wishlists for what characters players hope to see in the game. I think it's really cool to theorize about this kind of topic, because no one will be 100% correct about every single character, I mean unless you're a prophet or something, but a lot of people will guess a few right, and I just think that's so fun. It kind of reminds me of like the Smash Ultimate reveals, you know, a long time ago now, quite a few years ago, but like every single time a new character was announced, like people got super hyped about it, especially if it was a curveball, so much so that there was like a big leak and spoiler culture, and a lot of the actual leaks got drowned out by fake leaks. So it was just a really funny time because I was super into that, you know, watching videos about, you know, Smash characters and like who's potentially going to be in, and the Grinch leak and stuff like that. It was just such a good time. But yeah, I'm rambling. Anyways, I'll probably end up covering my own personal wishlist in the future in case you're curious about it. But I definitely want to see what other people have cooked first. You know, that way I have at least an idea. But let me know in the comments below, maybe like a few of your champions that you'd like to see, or would assume is going to make it in just based on the fact that they should be in a fighting game. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well, because like I mentioned, after Jinx and Katarina, it's literally anyone's ball game, and multiple announcements throughout this year is going to keep the player base excited and hyped for the full roster, and also the eventual full launch of the game. I'm also going to be making full tier lists of characters that I think have potential to make it in, based on a combination of popularity and also what their kit would be like. So definitely be excited for that kind of stuff, because I think the discussions will be a lot of fun. And that's it for this one. Huge shout out to my patrons on screen. Thank you so much for supporting. But what do you guys think? Are they really going to go for the low-hanging fruit and announce Jinx soon, and show us like maybe an updated kit? Or are they going to throw a quick curveball and hit us with Akali? Hey, even Jax or Jarvan, I don't know, I'm open to anything. By the way, I'm going to be hosting fighting game nights in my Discord server, so feel free to hit up the link in the description if you want to join and practice for 2xKO's release. Again, I'm also a mod over on the 2xKO subreddit, so make sure to join the sub if you want to stay caught up on news and updates. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. I'll be releasing more 2xKO content in the near future. Also, follow me on Twitch if you want to catch me live. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Laters!